Hi guys, welcome back here with Amira. Welcome. Happy holidays, everybody. Hope you had a great festive season and are continuing to have one. Let's see what's in the cards for today. I'm going to be using Amira's Love Oracle cards. Let's see, have a look at pick a card for love story, love situation, person on your mind, what's going on. We're going to pick a card 1 to 6 picker cards and see what comes up. How is everybody? Happy holidays, everyone. Once again, if you want to get a super chat question in, please go ahead and put a donation down in the $ box and your backstory and question, and appreciate any of your super chats in advance. Thank you. Hi, Bossy Megs. How are you? Welcome back. Hi to all the moderators. Jumping card is friendship. That could be an overview for this particular collective read, which is about collaboration, meeting somebody through friends, networking, social events, social circles, groups, activities. Another jumping card. The mature man, somebody mature for their age, not necessarily mature in age. Somebody who might be around you. There could be an age difference. You might already know this person, or you meet them through friends, networking groups, associations. That's a general jumping card collective. And then we'll go into the pick a card collective 1 to 6 pick a cards for the collective read with Amira's Love Oracle. And these are available on Amazon. All the links will be in the show more section below. They also come in different languages. So let's have a look and see. Got a fair male jumping there, and work. Okay. Seems like the jumping cards are there today as well. So we've got meeting somebody through work, college, workplace, working on a relationship with a lighter male, fair skin, lighter than darker for his cultural background. If he is African origin, he's going to be lighter than darker. If he's East Indian, he's going to be wheatish. If he's Latino, he's going to be lighter than darker. If he's Caucasian, he'll be fairish, light eyes or light skin or hair. Let's have a look and see. Six piles spirit. We'd like to have 6 piles for the pick a card. These will be time-stamped after the reading is completed and processed. Okay, so we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so pile number 1. Triangle, crowded relationship. So if you need to pause the video to pick a pile, please do. Crowded relationship, pile number 1. Choices and decisions. What is this crowded relationship about? Wining and dining, dating. Dating is on the agenda. Romance. You might be dating 2 different people. Somebody might have dark hair, dark eyes, not necessarily dark skin, brunette female. That could be you also if you are brunette female, focused intention. And mature woman, socialite, connected and high society. That could also be you. Or some message here with this particular group is leveling up your dating regime, or your dating trends, or your dating activity, having more opportunities is what I feel. It's more likely to be that than a crowded relationship for some reason. I feel like it's leveling up in some way because you've got the socialite here, connect and high society. So I feel like it's more like a level up there with your dating options and choices. Now have a look at deck number 2, or pile 2 for those in pile 2. Open relationship. Okay. Dark male, somebody darker than lighter for their cultural background. Open relationship can be casualness, openness, keeping your eye open for opportunities, keeping your eye open for somebody new, keeping your options open. Professional male, uniform courting man, somebody who wears a uniform for work. They could be a pilot, flight attendant. They could be working at sea, captain. They could be working in a uniform in a restaurant of some description. They could also be a doctor, dentist, working in the medical profession or sales or even banking. Let's see what else we get with this one. Dating queen opportunities. Okay. More opportunities, choices, abundance, passion. Some of you in group number 2 might be having multiple affairs with multiple people. You might be looking at multiple people for possible relationship or interest. You might be talking to a lot of people at the moment. There is an Ice King here coming in, so he could be somebody who is significant to you. Could be a boss, a father figure, an entrepreneur, somebody detached, somebody who comes from a cold climate. Could be the same person as the dark male or somebody else. What else do we have underneath here? Fun times, parties, events. I feel like you're going to be meeting people. Could be at New Year's Eve as well. Could be meeting somebody during the festive season at New Year's or New Year's Eve. Could be quite a significant meeting, or you might be meeting quite a lot of people around this time for group number 2. Okay. All right. Thank you for your donations, everybody. Hi, Katie K. Hi, Jenny S. Hi, Bossy Megs. Welcome back. Thank you, Katie K, also for the second donation. Okay, now let's move on to group number 3 for the collective read. Control, releasing, taking about power back, or alternative types of recreational activities. Work, college, workplace. New love. Some of you, group number 3, could actually meet somebody through your work or through their work, through a work connection, workplace, somebody that you've never met before, somebody completely new. There's karma being released, doors opening, and new people coming in or a new person coming in. It's saying here that you're also being very discerning about your relationships, or there's an Ice Queen element here, which could be a mother, mother-in-law, advice from a female person, an older relative, or an advisor of some description. Property, real estate, and residence. This person may work in the real estate business or property business. They could have this, or you might work in the real estate or property business. You might also work from home, or they might work from home, but somehow you'll meet through a work-related situation or a work-related thing. It could even be somebody who comes to your house to work, to do some sort of job. Okay. All right. Group number 4. Fair male, somebody lighter than darker, somebody who is fairish for their cultural background. Past love. You might know this person in the past. There could be a past lover, somebody from your past who's had obstacles around them. There's been blocks around this person, or delays with this person. It could be related to money, finances. They might not have felt like they've had enough money or finances, or have been focusing on their money. That's been delaying them moving forward in a relationship with you. Or you might be focusing more on finances and money, and it's delayed the whole situation with the past love or this love interest. Could also be a young male, somebody younger or under the age of 29 up to the age of 29. Somebody involved in sports, cars, and is youthful in appearance. If they're above the age of 29, then they could be just into cars, sports, and be youthful in appearance. Twin flame link. You might be going in a cycle with this person. It could be a little bit of a karmic loop with this person, having a twin flame link. And underneath, we've got the soulmate. So I feel like for those group number 4, there's a sense of freedom here and a sense of youthfulness. So you might be feeling like you're too young to be in a relationship, or you might be feeling like the person is immature, or that there's some sort of level here of immaturity with a past love, somebody from the past. This could also indicate that this past person, the fair male, is different from the young male, because we've got the young female here. So there could be a connection here with young male, young female, could be you and this other person. And once you're free, you're going to meet them and you're going to feel like they're a twin flame link. So the thing holding you back could be the past love. Okay, group number 5. Let's have a look at group number 5. Career, business, advancement, destiny, luck. Some of you will be very lucky in business, finance, money, making things happen, being seen by a very big audience, being adored, being put on a pedestal, having some sort of advancement in your career is what I'm feeling. Some of you might not even have any interest in a love situation right now. It could be more about just your own success in general. And the success can lead to a contract, could even lead to a marriage. You could even meet somebody through your career that is open for destiny and luck to bring you full fruition in your career and make things very abundant and successful. So it could be a cooperation, collaboration with someone, could be an agent or a lawyer or somebody who helps you in some way or sort of collaborates with you in some way. So that's looking good for group number 5. That's very simple, group number 5. Not many cards came out for you there in that group pile. Number 6, short-term fling, quick fling, short-term, time's ticking. Feel like there's time. If something doesn't happen soon, there could be endings, or it's time out with a certain person. You might be taking time out for yourself, for spiritual growth, meditation, learning, expanding the soul, going on a journey as well. Blonde female could be going somewhere like in California, the Midwest, going on some sort of trip, excursion. This sort of brings me into alignment with thinking that you might be going on a retreat. You might be going to somewhere like Sedona, or some festival, like, what is that, Burning Man festival, something like that. Some of you might be thinking about going on some sort of festival. You might meet somebody there. That's what that reminds me of, that card today for this reading. And family, origin, soul family, and groups of family members. So you might meet somebody through the family, or somebody you feel is a family member, somebody you might meet through this spiritual kind of retreat, group, activity, feel very connected to. I'm sort of getting First Nation types of energy here, maybe even going into a shamanistic type of retreat, an astrology retreat, doing family constellations as well. So you could be going on a workshop, group number 6, that could actually bring you into alignment with your true love and passion about yourself, and also bring love into your life if that's what you're looking for. So I wish you all the best. With that, welcome everybody to the chat. Hi Nabil, how are you? Welcome back. Hi Loren, welcome back again. Hi Lucky Lady, welcome as well. Hi Jenny. Okay, let's have a look at Jenny. Jenny, you're first up. Decided to try a dating app. I'm just not getting out enough. Do you see success? Good question. Let's have a look for Jenny. Let's do a month by month and see what comes up, or a week by week. A week by week, I think we'll do. Starting today, which is the 26th or 27th of December, 2023, depending where you are in the world. Let's have a look. Okay, this is all about you, Jenny. So you might be thinking like focusing on you, focusing on sort of being laid back, easygoing, going with the flow, seeing how things pan out. First week, second week, you've got a choice and decision to make. You might have a couple of different people that you're connected to or talking to, or you make a short list of 2 or 3 different people that you're more connected to. Somebody who works with property real estate, or somebody who might invite you to their house or home, or there could be a party going on. Week number 3, week number 4. You might decide to go out and connect yourself with people in and around your society, neighborhood. You might get invited to some sort of socialite event or some sort of party of some description in week 4, around week 4 from now. Sometimes when you do put yourself on a dating app, you can actually get traction in the real world because the universe connects with you and knows that you're wanting to bring somebody in. So you naturally meet somebody out and about. So I feel like out and about could actually work for you. At a house party as well could also work for you as well. Going to somebody's house party could be happening in the holidays. So if you do get invited, go ahead. Could even be somebody who invites you to a house party through, chatting with you or something like that as well. Vacation, honeymoon, travel, enjoyment. Let's see what that's about. That's week 5. Somebody might be traveling or be looking for a travel partner or wanting to invite you on a trip or wants to travel with somebody. Destiny. You might also be traveling as well. If you are traveling, then you might be destined to meet somebody on your travels. Could be at the airport, could be around the time of traveling, could be before or after your travels, or actually on the trip itself. So that's 6 weeks out, 5 weeks out. Somebody youthful, sporty, somebody who's into cars, sports, could be a younger male or somebody young or youthful for their age. You might also meet this person at a gym. So I don't know if you're thinking about going to the gym in New Year's, some sort of New Year's resolution. That's week 7. Week 8, casual. So there's a bit of casualness here with kind of the energy. There's a bit of open energy here also with the crowded relationship, the triangle, and freedom. Let's pick one last card, communication. You're going to stick it out. So I do feel like there'll be some traction there. You're going to stick it out and see what happens. And I do feel like you will get connections with people. Some of them you might feel are worth kind of talking to or connecting with. And some of them you might feel like they just want to be free or single, or they're looking for different things. And some of them might be looking for a travel partner, and some of them might be looking for something else. So just feel into it, Jenny, and I feel like you'll get success, yes, but it might not be on the apps. It could be out in the outside world. Okay, Katie K, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Can you please see what Jordan is thinking about me tonight? And total down. Thanks for the double. Thanks for the 10. Jordan. Jordan and Katie, what's going on? If anyone has any specific cards they want me to use, please mention those as well. Katie K, Jordan, what is he thinking? There's some sort of intense connection with him, a deep knowing through the eyes, a deja vu, feeling like you've known each other before, a past love, feeling like you've been together before in past lives, feeling like there's a connection, a strong connection. Blonde female, somebody wears a wig, dyes their hair a different color, blonde or red, or has lighter hair, or is a California girl or the Midwest girl. You might think you're very laid back, but he's also feeling like there's a very strong link with you and a very strong connection. So there's a twin flame energy here with you and him. You might feel it's a bit too intense, or he might feel it's a bit too intense. There's a bit of karmic energy here, a bit too intense. He could be bouncing. I'm getting the word bouncing in and out of your life, bouncing in and out. So he could have bounced, or he might be bouncing in and out. So there's a quick fling, endings and time. You feel like the time is ticking and you don't have a lot of time to waste. He might be putting a lot of energy into himself, his sports, his cars, or something that he's working towards. But overall, he feels that there's a connection with you. There's a destined meeting. It's like, oh, you're meant to meet together, or there's a destined sort of coming together with each other. There's definitely communication there with this person moving forward. Somebody might be around the relationship. There could be a third party, whether it's a mother, whether it's a baby mama, whether it's somebody else, an ex, somebody around him that he might not have cut ties with totally. Right, whining, dining, and romance. So there's definitely that on the cards for you. I'm also getting an R sounding name for you as well, Katie. So I feel like there's a Richard or an R initial for you as well. So I don't know if that's him, second name or last name. But if it's not, it's going to be somebody else maybe coming into your life. There could be a triangle around you. You might have a third person, a second or third person you're actually considering. You're not talking. Okay, so he did bounce. He's in and out. Okay. He'll be back in again. He'll be back in again. But I feel like he's a little bit sort of like looking at his own stuff, like he wants to do his things his way. He wants it on his terms and conditions. So in the meantime, I feel like you're going to meet an R if you're open to meeting somebody else. An R initial, first, second, or last name. Okay, thank you, Katie. Most welcome. Hi, Megs. Welcome back. Thank you for the 10. Wondering if Marcus has been watching my page or if it's just a coincidence he's been on my feed on 2 different platforms. I felt a bit left out. People don't appreciate me sometimes. So I'm very selfish. Full moon message. Okay, Megs, full moon message for you. What cards are we going to do for you, Megs? Might do the coffee cup oracle to start. See if we're inspired to do something else. Okay. These are still available in Canada. If anyone wants to pick them up, they're on the Canadian Amazon site. So they will be transferred into the US if you're wanting a deck. I've sold out in the US already. Okay, full moon, Megs. You've got money here coming in, abundance and luck. Let's have a look. Marcus, he's trying to see what you're up to, I feel. I feel like he's also trying to see, you know, if you're organizing going out, if you're organizing a party, if you're organizing some sort of an event, or you're organizing, you're going to be somewhere, or you're going out to one of your hangout spots. He might be trying to meet up with you there, that type of thing. He might be checking out to see where you're up to, and he might just kind of appear out of the blue or be keeping tabs on you. I do see you going out to your hangout spot, and I don't know when that is, but I feel like it's pretty soon. It's like in the next week. So I feel like you're going to be going out on the town. Might not be on New Year's Eve. It could be on a day, you know, a day before or after, or something of that nature. Somebody who's a lawyer, I feel like, could be coming into your life. Legal documents. You could actually get that contract as well. Let's see what that's about, the contract with the apartment that you've been going for. Nourishment and transformation, just looking after your own self, looking after your own needs. You might even get enough finances, Megs, to be able to do your body transformation that you wanted to do for some time. Something is leveling out, I feel, with the scales here. So I feel like there's some success coming out of that contract, or success with the justice system, success with legalities. You're using your strength and cunningness. It could also be that this Marcus is a little bit cunning, spying on you, full moon as well on that card. He still has feelings or wants some sort of romance with you, or wants some sort of feeling. He might not appear to like you, but he could have some sort of romantic inclinations. He might also copy something that you're doing brand-wise with your social media. He might be just looking to see what you're up to and finds that you're attractive. Okay, the lock and key is coming in very nicely. So I do feel that this apartment's coming very, very soon, coming into things very, very soon. You could be also switching out friends with the transformation card and nourishment, looking at your own nourishment, your own needs, being more cunning and stealthy with what it is that you're actually looking for, being a bit wolfy in the sense of turning the attention back onto you. When you're a strong Libra, it's often, especially if you've got Libra rising as well, it's often about other people a lot of the time. So this could be a message for you to turn things back into you, onto you. Okay. One more for Megs. Yeah, there's some money coming to you, Megs, or an older man, somebody with money, somebody who has an inheritance or is established. There could even be word from a man as well that's passed over. You could get a message from spirit, or somebody connected to your son that could pass as well. Could be his grandfather or something like that. All right. So lots of love and blessings, Megs. Let's see what happens. Thank you again, Katie. Moving down to Nabil. Hi, Nabil. How are you? Thank you for the £5. You have a challenge currently on the working front. What to expect in January? Let's have a look with the tarot for Nabil. I'm getting a C sounding name, like a Krishna, Chris, C or a K sounding name. That could be quite a prominent person of interest, person of help, or they're making difficult issues. Somebody who's going to play a role in this situation. I also feel that there's going to be a discussion with a boss or HR, somebody who is unbiased in your situation. A sit-down meeting is what I'm seeing. You might have done something reckless. There could have been reckless behavior on your part. You feel a bit trapped or stuck in a situation. You're going back over the past, going back over what you've been, where you've been, what you've done. You might be taking a trip down memory lane. You might be looking at past companies you've worked for. You might be ready to take a step into a new direction or go back to somewhere that you've worked before that you found was interesting for you. Somebody might be trying to take your ideas as well. I feel like things will kind of pan out though somehow. I feel like things will pan out. You might be getting more responsibilities on your plate though. Thanks, Nabil. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay, Loren, thank you for the 10. Okay, intentions with the current date. Welcome, Nabil. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Blissful Oracle. Welcome back. Hi, Mystique. Welcome back. Lisa Jade. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Cassidy. Okay, Loren. Current guy. Intentions with the current person. Things might feel up in the air with this person, a bit hard to read, but I feel like there's action there, action moving forward, victory as well. There could be a past love or somebody healing their heart from past wounds. There could be some baggage there from the past on his side or your side that you're trying to clear or heal. Let me do 3 cards for you on the Love Oracle. You've got other options, opportunities. They could also be quite jealous. Jealous. That's a slip of the tongue. I was going to say generous. So that's something to be mindful of. They could be quite jealous. They could take you out quite a bit. They could be inviting you places, taking you out places, putting you on a pedestal, making you feel adored. There's a past love here. So I don't know if it's around you or around them. Work-related situation. There could be somebody trying to work something out from the past as well. Could be a past person around you or around them. Somebody picking up on the energy and wanting to come back in because they can feel like either you or him have moved on or moving on. So somebody trying to pick up this communication with an ex on your side or his side. I don't feel it might not go anywhere. I feel like he's kind of closing a chapter, but there's definitely some sort of communication with an ex. Okay. Thanks, Loren. Hi, Cassidy. How are you? Wanting to know about potential husband. Wondering if there's potential with an older gentleman. Okay. Cassidy. Great question. Still getting a C sounding name for you as well, but it could be for somebody else listening in, like a Craig. C first, second, or last name. Okay, there he is, the King of Rods. Could be a fire sign or somebody with strong fire. Positive intentions moving forward. He seems quite serious. We've got the 7 of Cups. You might feel like things are up in the air. We're going to look at these 3 cards in a minute. And then you've got the King of Pentacles. So it could be him, established, earth sign. It could also be that you have a couple of different men here that could be on the cards, on the radar. You might be choosing between 2 different people. Could be an earth sign or a fire. If you've just left a fire sign, then it's going to be the earth sign, if that's the one that you're with now. There's definitely an offer of love here. There's also discussions about collaboration, finances, money, sharing things, potentially living together, future goals and dreams. So I do feel like there is potential with this person, yes. All right, Mystique, how are you, my dear? Thank you. Thank you for the donations. What's H's feelings and actions towards you? What's S's feelings and actions? And should I go on this trip to Ohio with H or just go to Alabama like you originally planned for Christmas break? Suspecting he has another woman. Okay. Ohio. I wonder why he wants you to go to Ohio with him. I feel like there's a little bit of a messy energy around him. There's like some residue from the past. Let's have a look at H. Thoughts and feelings, actions. I don't know if there's a connection with him in the airport, but I'm getting like the hangar and the aeroplane. You might go with him to Ohio and might check out things and see what it's like. See what comes out of it. He might actually help also with some sort of financial situation for you and help you also with a work situation. So I feel like he wants to move forward with something with you, definitely. There's definitely action there. It could be worth doing. I don't feel like Alabama is out of the picture completely. You could postpone Alabama or maybe do Alabama at a later date if you need to go to Alabama. I mean, you were going to move to Alabama. So maybe this H does have intentions. It doesn't want you to go to Alabama. So he's actually trying to make you a better offer. Let's see what else. What are S's feelings and actions towards you? S. Feeling like H has more energy towards you. There's more momentum there. Feeling like S has a little bit more passive energy. Jumping card. You're going to make a decision about him sooner than later. A lot of strength on your side, I feel. You're going to be very convinced about what you're doing. He might try to stalk you or be spying on you as well, or somehow trying to interrupt the flow. He might also be thinking that you're with somebody else too, and that's why he's hanging back. You're definitely up in the air energy with him. He will be reaching out. He'll be keeping tabs on you, I feel, more than anything. But I'm not sure there's a lot of action there with him. I feel like it's more you deciding something about him, and it could come full circle with him. You might end up going to Ohio. Let's have a look at Alabama. Alabama. It's kind of like you feel half-baked with Alabama. It's like the energy isn't pulling you enough. The people want you to go down there, but it's sort of like a little bit feeling like it's not as important as it right now for you. I'm getting February potentially around it. Okay. Lovers are definitely taking precedence here for you. So you might get an offer from an air sign or a legal offer. There could be also a contract, a rental, a job offer, something coming in that's going to make a difference to do with your decision with Alabama. Could be the person, could be this H guy if he is an air sign. Okay, then we've got justice. Yeah, so there's some sort of contract. So you might go to Alabama after you get a work contract or after you get a rental contract, or you might be putting yourself on a list to get housing or something there as well. Indecisiveness around Alabama. Your heart's not really in it. You're waiting for like the big guns to come out with Alabama. You're waiting for something big to happen with Alabama, whether it's a partner taking you there, a lover taking you there, or a big contract coming together with Alabama in some description, in some way, in some higher purpose, higher situation that's going to give you the push to really go there. H is a Gemini, yeah. He might come up with something for you. He could also help you with a work business related situation. So I would say yes. So that seems on point with S and H. You want to know if it will be stable and assuring with Alabama. Feel once you get a big offer with somebody, it could be that H is going to make you a better offer. Bird Queen, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. You feel like he wants to use you for a ride. Is that a ride with the vehicle? Oh, well, that's a good point. That's a good point. Is he paying for the gas? Is he paying for rent? What is he doing to compensate for all of that? Yeah. If you feel like he's just wanting a ride, then it could be that as well. That's pushing him to kind of make it happen. Definitely stuck between two different men here, or a choice and decision. And also, he could be with somebody else that doesn't have a car. Yeah, it doesn't matter if he's paying for Airbnb. I mean, he's getting you in the deal here as well. So, you know, what else is he offering? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough unless he comes up with something else. Okay. Since we're on you, Mystique, I'll continue with you and then get back to Blissful Oracle and Jade. Okay. And Caramel Apple. Details about moving your employment business. Still getting rid of items, saving dollars, so you can move what you need to know. I feel like if you can get on some lists or get on jobs, you're going to get some sort of contract in Alabama because you've got the legal card, the justice card, something big coming up there for you. So get on the lists, get on some sort of housing or something of that nature. You're going to get something come through there for you. I don't know if you can do it out of state though, or you need to be there. So if you need to be there, you might need to go down there now to get on the list, if you know what I mean. You might need to go down there and get registered on the interview, or get a driver's license at your friend's place, get some sort of ID that shows you that you're living in Alabama. Because I feel like around March you could actually get the go-ahead with a property, with a job, with a business. I feel like it's more like a property, but you've also got business strength, and it could be to do with this bus situation. It could be driving the buses. It could be also doing some sort of party bus business, setting something up quite nicely to give you more stability and security. Yeah, so if you're going to waste your time going to Ohio with H, I would say invest your time and energy going to Alabama to get yourself on the list, because you're going to get something that'll come in the gate. The gate will open up for you there. That's going to be quite interesting. It's going to help you achieve what you want to achieve down there. You've got to start doing the steps to get yourself in the position you want to be in. There's steps of action. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thanks, Oaksy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, coming back to Lisa Jade. Thanks, Lisa Jade. What do you see happening with my move in the next 30 days? Still waiting patiently for good news. Okay. Let's have a look at Lisa Jade. Let's do week by week. I'm getting the 2nd of February, not February, 2nd of January, but it could also be February. Getting a 2 around it, 2-2 or 2-1. 2nd of February being quite significant, or the 2nd of January. 2nd, I'm getting like 2nd, stability and security. You might get news actually on the 2nd of January. Stability and security, endings and beginnings, something really closing out and starting, wealth and prosperity, the peacock, strength and resources. So I feel like it'll definitely be moving in emotion for you coming in the new year. You could actually get a letter in the mail or something significant coming in around the 2nd of January. You might tweak something to kind of move things forward quicker. You've got the cunning card with the wolf. You might do something to get yourself up on the list. File another sort of like letter or something like that. There could be some just little bit of a click that you put into action. Like, I'm just getting like the wheels are in motion, but it could be like a click in one more kind of cog in the wheel is what you need here. Acceptance. So I feel like your plea will be accepted, your case will be accepted. You will get some jealousy coming up from neighbors potentially, or somebody that is jealous of your move, and abundance and luck. But you're going to push the luck forward, and I feel like your luck here is because you've actually manifested and created it in every which way. In every which way. More money coming in around you as well. Could be from a different source, Lisa Jade, or it could be from just luck in general with this kind of lucky breakthrough with the property housing situation or finances. Hi, Blissful Oracle. Thank you for the 10. Will we be able to sell my husband's business by June 2024, using that money to open a store and move in together finally? Okay, June. All right, that looks good. You'll be able to sell your husband's business by June. Okay. He's still hanging on to it, but he wants to ride out the season. There is strength and success there with this sale. I feel by September, I'm picking up September will be the time that you'll be definitely together or to moving forward in the same action. He could get an offer in March. He definitely wants you around him. April. Trips and journeys in May. Sharks and survival in June. So there could be an offer put forward, some escrow or something like that happening in a down payment, or an offer comes in March. April, May, yes, I do feel there's action there. June, power and survival. Yeah, definitely money there. July, determination and loyalty in August. And September, stability. So I feel like by September you should be on point with this marriage situation. New cycle beginning by September. Achievements, definitely. And there could be some jealousy around you as well by people who just think that you've got it all happening nicely, if you know what I mean. Hi, Caramel Apple, thank you for the 10. I'm going to do a short break. Coming down to you also, Oaksy, and short break if you'd like to get a drink, something like that. Let me know in the comments what you're up to, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Hi everyone, back again. Okay, let's continue with the super chats. Thank you once again in advance, everybody. Moving forward, hi Marla Estrella, thank you once again. Thank you, thank you. Okay, always jealous people. Blissful, yes. All right, let's have a look and see the next one. Caramel apple. Thank you for the 10. Can you tell me what will happen with me and Michael in the new year? Good question. Okay. Michael and caramel apple. Taking a bite out of the apple. Sounds very delicious, caramel apple. Okay. Michael. Also getting a G initial for you as well. I don't know if that's his last name or another name that's coming up around you. Last or second name. G. Michael and caramel apple. Okay, you've got dating queen again. You've got more than one offer here. Young female, that could be you. Youthful music, fashion. Switching up your look, making yourself revamped or looking like you're ready to go, ready to have fun. Fun times ahead. You could also meet somebody or have fun on the new year with Michael. He might invite you out on New Year's Eve. And if he doesn't, then you're going to probably have some other offer here on New Year's Eve. So he could actually invite you on New Year's Eve somewhere. He is a past lover or a past love. He's been there with you in the past. You might feel still karmically connected to him in some way. There's some sort of twin flame energy here and obstacles around him. I don't know why there's obstacles around this guy, but why? I got the word conscientious. I feel like he might be focusing on something that he needs to get done, whether it's a work thing, spiritual growth, some sort of habit that he's trying to put down, some sort of pattern. Regardless of him, I do feel like you're going to be in a relationship though, whining and dining, romance, having more offers. There's definitely money here for you as well, caramel apple, and spiritual growth awareness, learning, expanding the soul. Could be learning a lesson about him, could be learning a lesson about what you need to do to move forward or make things right or continue on in some cooperative way. There's marriage partnership there. So there's definitely a marriage offer. I'm not sure 100% it's from him, but it's definitely from somebody in the near future. A serious relationship offer, a marriage offer. It could be you, the brunette female, or being very focused on what you want, being very focused on your dating goals, your marriage goals, your relationship goals, etc. And you're going to get an engagement ring. So I hope it's him. And if it's not him, it's going to be somebody that sweeps you up very quickly, I feel like, out of left field. So if it's not him, if it's not on the page in that capacity, then it's going to be somebody else. But if it's him, I wish you all the very best with that. And I hope it is if you've got your heart set on this person. Thanks, Caramel Apple. All right. Hi, Oaksy. Welcome back. Thank you for the 5. What's coming into your love life in the near future, if anything? Let's have a look, Oaksy. What's going on? Oaksy. Oaksy, Oaksy, Oaksy. Career moves. Could meet somebody through work, through your career, true love. And freedom. So when you feel the most free is often when you're going to meet somebody new, when you're going to bring in somebody, into your realm, into your radar. Somebody feels the lightness and feels that you're kind of like free and single and available. They're going to be attracted to you. I'm also getting a C name around you as well, and an S as well. So it could be in the first name, both C and S, or it could be two different names, two different people. Going with the flow, taking things in your stride, definitely having some sort of serious relationship popping up around you, and more dating opportunities, Oaksy. So you've definitely got more people there. So that's often when I get two different initials or names, is often instigating that you'll have two different people popping in around you. And I do feel like you'll have a soulmate there with you as well. Somebody's going to pop in as a soulmate, 2024. Anything else we need to know? There's also a G sounding name, like a Greg for you too. Younger male, somebody young, sporty, youthful, young for their age. Okay, so it could be multiple people there, Oaksy, you're going to have a look at. So it's looking quite festive. Quite festive indeed. All right. Hi, Marla. How are you, Marla? Australia. Bienvenidos. Feliz Navidad. Let's have a look. Bienvenidos. Any new and existing news for the rest of the year? Oh, rest of the year is coming to a close. Rest of the year. Anything new or existing news for the rest of the year? For Marla. I'm getting something on the chopping block, which to me means somebody might be getting fired, and I don't think it's you. I think it's somebody. There could be some people getting released from a job, or somebody's on the chopping block. So you might cut somebody out of your life, or see other people get cut out of your life from a work environment or some sort of personal situation. It's almost like you've had enough of something, or somebody else has had enough of something. I don't think it's that, dramatic on your side, but I feel like you'll be a witness to it. Making attempts to change or move forward with an idea. There could even be discussions with a lawyer or somebody who is in a legal position, like HR, or hiring or interviewing or giving some sort of personal advice. And you don't have a lot of faith in this person, but I feel like they're actually going to come through in some way for you. There could be some sleepless nights or something that you're worried about. You want to break out of a situation. And you will be getting a new offer. So that's good. Could be personal or professional. Thank you, Marla. Muchas gracias. Hi, butterflies. Thanks for the 6. How are things going to go with Brian in the new year? Let's have a look. Brian. I think you can kind of put that in for next year, Marla, if that's what you meant. Time flexible. Let's have a look. Butterflies and Brian. Under pressure, crunch time is what I'm getting. Feeling like you're under the crunch. Somebody might feel under pressure. It could be him. going in and looking for directions, starting blocks, directions. Definitely a lot of chemistry, passion, and attraction. There could even be some disagreements or arguments. Wanting to start fresh, start a new cycle together and start a new sort of chapter, go on a new journey together, go on some sort of trip together. Things around him look a little bit up in the air. It could be something to do with children, whether he wants children or has children or doesn't. You might also be a bit skeptical about him in the sense of something to do with finances. There's skepticism here to do with finances is what I'm picking up, butterflies. But overall, I feel like there'll be some sort of a decision made, probably on your side. Okay, hi Liliana, thanks for the 30. Welcome back. Mateo is changing schools in February. How is that looking for him? Okay, welcome from Canada. How is Mateo looking? For changing schools. I feel like he's going to feel like it's going to be a new start for him, and there's going to be new hobbies and interests at this school that he's going to be starting. It's something new and interesting for him to kind of get his teeth into and his mind into. I do see a smile on his face, and I do feel like he'll have 2 or 3 close friends there. I see him also more into sports as well. I'm picking up the word hockey or ice hockey. I don't know if he's thinking about that. I feel like things are going to balance out quite nicely. You've got the Justice card jumping out. Let's have a look at Mateo. Mateo. I feel like he's going to be cheering on something, or somebody's cheering him on. So he could be in some sort of team that gets cheered on by an audience, or cheerleaders even. He's going to feel like there's more a bounty or abundance where he is or where he's going, more opportunities. He could even get some sort of a scholarship eventually from where he's going in this particular school. It's a sense of jumping into the unknown, a sense of adventure, but he feels ready for it. It might be involving money, or it could be some sort of school that it costs more, but I feel like it's definitely going to have more opportunities. He's going to run with it. I feel like there's a sense of running with it. Running in the right circles. It's sort of like the beginning of the rest of his life is what I feel. So whatever he does here will take him into college, will take him into his future kind of like group of friends, or his future community, future career, future scholarships, keeping on top of situation. He also feels like there's going to be a letting go of past memories of where he's been that haven't been as pleasant as he's liked. Could be something to do with his father, something that he's sort of checking out. He could also have a girlfriend there as well. There could be a girlfriend there for him at this new school that he meets. I'm getting a B sounding name around him. First, second, or last name. Could be Belinda, Betty, something like that. There is a B name. Bonnie. He could have female friends as well, whether they're girlfriends or just female friends that he connects with. He's ready for a new change. He's ready to start fresh. He's ready to sort of turn a leaf. There's also, I'm getting the words bee in his bonnet. There could be a bee in his bonnet about something. So he's kind of like a bit nervous about it maybe, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. He likes football. Okay. Yeah, so he might get involved in the cheers or the cheerleaders, or involved in football. going to games, something like that, something fun. You might even be an umpire or an arbitrator of some description as well. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why. Okay. Pisces moon. Thank you so much, Liliana, and happy holidays to you. Pisces moon. Here we go. Applied for housing lottery. Will you hear back? Okay, Pisces moon. Okay, any news from the housing lottery? Pisces moon. Pisces moon. Housing lottery. You're going to hear back from somebody. That's a definite yes. A legal representative, yes. You've got also victory there. So it's a yes again, and it's a yes again. So I don't know why they haven't gotten back to you already, but you've got a double yes there. You might even get a choice of 2 different places, which is unusual. But I feel like you've got victory all round here. So it's a yes and it's a triple yes. So that's looking very good, Pisces moon. All the best with that. Cicely, do you see anyone interested in me for a relationship next year? Okay, good question. New admirers for Cicely. New admirers for Cicely. I'm still getting a blonde around you. Don't know if you've met the blonde yet. Blonde man on the lake. Where is he? With the truck. He's still there. So sometimes these predictions can take a while to manifest or come to pass. Depends on how you're going, how much time you have, how open you are as well, how much you're manifesting or bringing things into action. Ice lake. I'm getting ice lake. Lake fishing. Fishing on a lake. Interested in relationship. He's still there. His name might be Blake or something like that. I'm getting the name Blake. Blake and Lake. Lovers. Yes, it's a definite yes. King of Swords. It could be an air sign or be involved in the law or be a legal person or somebody like a sheriff or a legal person, lawyer. And he could be young-ish as well. He might not be old. He could be younger than you're expecting. Like 36 is the number I'm getting. A big offer coming from him. So it's a definite yes from me, Cicely. You've got also the Queen of Rods there. Lots of passion. It's a definite yes. Thank you, thank you. Hi, BKLNY, LYN, Kish 37. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. New beginnings for the new year. Do you see any new love? Anything new in love or career? Okay, let's have a look. Love or career. Getting a G sounding name for you as well. G first, second or last name. Could be also Latin. I'm getting a Latino name in my mind, like a Gonzalo, Gonzalez. So I'm getting a definite yes for the relationship offer. Definite yes for your passions, for your relationship offer coming in. Also something good with money coming in around you as well. Finances. You might feel like it's been a long time coming or it's a bit stuck. I feel like you're going to move it forward and you're not going to invest too much time in things that are not paying off. It's the message I have for you. So jobs that are not promoting you or paying you enough. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's have a look at Loren. Is the guy I'm talking to now talking to other women or his ex? Is he being faithful? Okay, let's have a look. Coming to you as well, Cicely. Let's have a look at Loren. I feel like at some point you're going to just ask him, Loren, straight out, are you talking to other women or your ex? Yeah, I think it's also okay to ask because it just makes it, you know, you have the right to know. And if they lie, they lie. And if they don't, they don't. Let's have a look, Loren. Any deception around Loren? I feel like he's put whoever he has been talking to on the back burner and he's focusing on one person at a time. He could be, yeah, the deception card is there. So this murkiness there that you're not sure about. He might be a very good talker. So he might tell you what you want to hear. You've also got another man underneath as well. So you've got a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces there who might want to come in around you. You could have an option of a different man as well. This person could be talking to a baby mama or somebody that they had a relationship with a long time ago. It could be just a friend or an ex-girlfriend. It might not be anything to worry about. It could be very innocent. Stepping off in a new direction. You might be thinking or feeling like you just want to get things moving, get the party started is what I'm hearing. So I feel like, okay, if there's not like momentum in the way that you want it to move forward, then it's going to be like, okay, you're going to see who else is out there yourself. I'd be more concerned about what you want and what you feel is going on around you. Okay, thanks, Loren. Hi, Cicely, got promoted to a new position. Anything you need to know about? Okay. I'm getting the word tactful and tactless. So there could be somebody who doesn't have any tact in the way that they speak. They don't have any filter or tactless around you. And then I feel like you have to be very tactful with some situation or something that is popping up. I'm also seeing wheat. So that means that this is going to reap. You're going to reap something nice there that you've sown. You're going to get bounty in the harvest. So I feel like it's in the summertime. There's bounty for you there with this promotion. There's a big harvest and a big bounty for you there of finances, money. You might also get a visitation from family coming to you, or money from the family, or somebody family focused who's going to bring you more money. Could also be a man in business or a man around your workplace who's going to bring you more money as well. Pay rise, promotion and advancement all coming in one package. I feel like you're going to take this in your stride and effortlessly in some capacity. Somebody doesn't want to let you go there. They want to keep you there as long as they can. They know that you're doing a good job. So they might even make you another offer. There's the fields. And those fields are really jumping out at me there. So I feel like there's bounty in the summertime. Something big is going to happen in the summertime. You're either going to get a new car or even get a company car, or there's some sort of move or big promotion coming up, or something enabling you to actually move forward down the road and elevate your position. Kings and queens is what I'm getting. Kings and queens. Kings and queens. People in power helping you. So I feel like if you have another boss that's helpful, it's going to definitely be working in your favor, especially come June, July. July especially for some reason. Okay, thank you for that, Cicely. Thanks, BK. Thank you so much. Anyone for a last minute super chat, last call? Thank you also for joining, everybody. Thanks for your likes and everything else, your donations. Truly appreciated. And happy holidays to you all as well. I will be coming back soon. When I feel like we're ready for another reading, I'll be coming back sooner than later. I'm going to leave this open for 30 seconds, see who comes in. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. And I hope everything goes well for 2024 for everyone. All the very best. Take care, everyone. Ciao for now.